Guys, this is Sacred Stone Healing. I am going to do a reading right now because the energies are collectively pretty strong right now, and also there has been a lot of stuff happening in Europe with flooding. There's a lot of water. The last two readings that I did, Yemaya came in strongly, and Isis. Isis is also a indicator of a lot of sudden events and a lot of stuff happening. So we have had huge flooding. I think it was Germany. A lot of people has lost their lives, and it is something that is huge. There's also a lot of people on the streets, especially in France. So I wanted to take the Thoth Tarot and just do a little collective right now because you're probably feeling it. And if you're feeling it, if you're feeling energy strongly and in your body, and you're feeling a funky mood and or feeling something, it's because there's so much going on. I also know there's stuff coming out in every country right now, a lot of control and restrictions. So no matter where you are, we're feeling it, okay? So let's do a short messages right now for the energy. And we knew these events, there's going to be some sudden events and some sudden shifts. So it's not to just to stay alert, because we are feeling the energies, and there is definitely something. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and yeah. It's definitely about, it's like the creation. It's like, there's a lot of things that are going. It's because we have that separation energies of light and dark right now, and we have also message for a lot of divine feminines. Go within, do hermit time, connect with nature, rest, contain your energies, okay? Do your light work, high priestess energy, okay? And then we got the empress energy. So look, go within, no matter where you are, if something is happening or you're feeling energies coming in, go within, connect with your inner empress, do whatever you can to transcend and transmute energies right now. But there's this, it's control mechanisms. You could also see it going on within your life, also within twin flame energies. We also have this virtue, walk on the straight path, kind of do your prayer work, do your meditations, do your mantraing, if you do that, if you just do nature or whatever you do, if you do some energy healing or work with your crystals, or just like, the virtues, the values of the high priestess, connect with all these things. Cooking, I did a lot of cooking today. Baking, also because it's like, that's how you continue to do your work, detached, so you don't drain yourself, okay? What else is coming out here? Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on. It is guided. It's the universe. So it's guided. Everything is going in the right direction, even though it looks the way it looks right now. That's how we are shifting the collective. That's how things are being moved forward. No matter how it looks like, go connect with your higher self. Sometimes it's like when there's a lot of stuff happening, and it's also about just going in, observing. Like I saw a quote, I did a post a year ago where I said, note to self. I think it was in Greece 2 years ago. Note to self, observe, but do not absorb. You know, observe what's going on, but do not absorb it within your energy system. Okay, you can feel the feelings, transmute it, transcend it. I have spoken with somebody in Germany, and it took her 24 hours before it hit its trauma response, and then she started to cry a lot. So it's that's also what you can expect when you see something that shocks you or what's going on right now. It's kind of that freeze moment, especially if you have had trauma, and you kind of say, is this really happening? What is this? When it feels funky, just observe your body, and then the reaction can come 24 hours later, and that's when you know it's manipulation, it's control, it's like this behavior. You can recognize it from your body's responses. So no, and that's how you check in with everything, and then connect with your heart and see, what do you want to do? Go within and feel your way through it. We're going to see more of these things, okay? It is collectively, there's a huge shift. There's going to be sudden events. The love, connect with the love. This is important right now. How you shift it, you go into the love frequency. You are, you're noticing how you feel and honoring that, and then you go into the state of the feelings that you want to feel instead. It doesn't happen instantly if you're going through something, but you can cultivate the seeds. So you kind of say, okay, I'm honoring right now, I'm feeling angry, irritated, frustrated, frightened, anxiety, or whatever's going on. And then from there you can go and connect, and that's why we use the tools we do to raise the frequency, so you can connect with the inner peace. And when you have found that place, you know, okay, this is my safe haven, you know, my safe spot. And then when you are in that state, you're more empowered. So you're much more capable of making the right decisions for you and your family. So you're not operating out of a fight and flight response, okay, or a trauma response. So it's important. You can't do it if you're in a if there's a situation, but you can do it. You can practice it. You can practice that muscle as long as you can right now. Okay. So you will be more sharp in your mind. You will be much more prepared. You will be much more alert, and you also will strengthen your psychic abilities, your intuition, your pineal gland. You know. You can do it very easily with breath work, because then you will activate all you will connect your right and your left hemisphere, so it's not in separation. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine, especially with Nadi Shodhana, look it up. It's a breath. You will connect your right and left hemisphere into oneness, okay? And from there, you are much more empowered, okay? Okay. There is connection with from the divine masculine telepathically, and there is this, we got the lovers here. So there is this energy exchange going on right now. Also maybe because there's collectively going so there's so much stuff going on. Also, huge stuff, tornadoes, flooding, the whole thing that's going on in the world right now, and everything else. It's intense, and it brings out all the chords, the energy chords between the feminine and the masculine. So just stay in your heart, and then the balance and change. So we got the yin and the yang, and this is the message. Go for balance. Merge the light and the dark within you. It's coming up now because we have Chiron retrograde right now, and it just went retrograde yesterday, and it's gonna be that for, I think, 3-4 months maybe. I think it's November, December, but it's around that time. Okay, so yeah, this is the balance. This is the recipe right now to master the light and the dark within you and within the world, because we're going to see it much more up to the Capricorn, no, the Aquarius full moon. I said Capricorn because there's a lot of Capricorn energy right now, but the Aquarius full moon, because there's it's a huge, it's like a battle between the light and the dark. So there's going to be more intense energies coming out, and intense things you could expect. And there's also going to be a greed, and we got that, I'm going to find that, the Ace of Wands. So we got this. So it's definitely the Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands, a lot of intense energies. Also, people could be going behind your back, and there's a lot of stuff like manipulations, energies, and stuff like that. Five of Wands, you know that if you know Tarot. The card for that is brave. You need to be very brave right now. The Seven of Swords, and then also the fire element, transmuting it with the fire dragons. I'm just going to take a few dragon cards. And then we have the devil. So this is why I came on, because there is it's not like the events is the devil, but it's the energy behind the energy, what's going on right now, and the events that are happening in the world, especially with nature. It's the justice from her, okay? It's her justice. So that's not what I'm talking about, but you will get it. Okay, the dragons. I'm just gonna ask for what dragon could you work on right now. Okay. This is the orange dragon. This is beautiful because this is the ascension dragon, and this is the dragon that it's definitely going to help you transmute and transcend a lot of the energies right now. It's also, it brings families and communities together. So if we're thinking about what's going on right now, especially in the areas that are weather affected, you can pray for those areas. You can also ask this dragon to go in and help the areas, and it will bring families and communities together. So we're going to see more of this, and it's the blessing in disguise that we are going to be forced to help each other, no matter color, age, or situation, and then we're going to be much more, we're going to be forced to get into that oneness, because we are going to see so much unravel. So that's the Great Awakening. Okay, that's the dragon. The bottom of the deck, nature, and Kuan Yin, healing, okay? The nature, the green dragon, connect with nature, call upon the dragon, go into nature. Also, if you feel the energies right now are very strong, they're coming in all the time. We get maybe a little break and then they start again. And then we got the pink dragon here. And it's also from Andromeda. And it's also the love, the healing, the light, okay? So this is just a short message. I'm going to end this. I'm going to send you so much love. I'm just going to get one final one for the earth, actually. I just wanted to ask about the earth energies. Okay. For anybody who needs this right now. The King of Swords. Fast, yeah, sudden events. There's going to be sudden events. Look at the weather. Shifting. And then we got Our Lady. Because this is Mary Magdalene's Day, the 22, so I don't know if that's significant for anybody. But it's Our Lady. It's also, there's muscles, it's Mary Magdalene's Day, it's 22. I'm asking about the weather, so I don't know if there's something there. We will see. But she is also coming in. She could also be coming in as a divine healer. And then we have the restrictions, yeah. So there's a lot of anger and there's a lot of fire, both underneath and above. As above, so below, you know? Okay, I'm gonna end this reading right now. Adventure, that's a final message. You're definitely starting something. There's beautiful things happening, but this is just a reading for those of you who are connected or going through these energies right now. So I'm going to do a new reading for, I think I'm going to do it around the full moon, or I'm definitely going to do something on the Mary Magdalene's Day on the 22nd of July. And then I hope that you will stay strong and really connect with this guy, because it's really, when you start working with these energies, it's really strong and it really helps you transcend energies. Okay? Have a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Bye.